Oh, how I love coffee. By the way, today's title is not a typo. I'm giving 5 of these bad boys away, and it just might be you, so stick around. You're not going to want to miss this one. You know what's so rewarding to me is to be able to give back to you guys for you giving me so much in the 2 years that I've been on the platform. Today I have passed 13,000 subscribers. I know. Blows my mind completely. I didn't even think I would ever get 1,000, let alone 13,000. So a huge thank you from the bottom of my heart to each and every one of you. I love it when companies reach out to me and say, hey, can we give some away to your followers? Yes, of course, I'm on board 100%. This is a company called Baseus, and this is their Enock W11. Now, however, this is a budget set of earbuds. Make no mistake, these are incredible, and I'm going to go over all of that with you, including all the details you're going to need to win a pair of these coming up. But first, allow me to introduce myself to all the newbies that are meeting me for the first time. My name is Brannon No. That's right, there's absolutely no D in this name, and I love doing tech reviews of the latest and greatest, including earbuds like we're going to cover today. If you like what you've seen so far on this channel, I encourage you, get your butts on down there, hit my subscribe button, hit the bell, hit all to be notified in all the crazy content that I provide. And I will make a promise right here, right now. That's right, we make promises on the channel. I promise to deliver you excellent quality, as you can see behind me and in front of you. And above all, honest reviews. Why? Because I think you deserve it. I think we all deserve honest reviews. And that, folks, is how I like to roll on this channel. Oh, almost forgot. You guys are probably wondering, hey, Brandon, what's up with the microphone, right? If you've all watched 3 of my videos, I had a new microphone that I purchased and introduced to you guys, the Shure SM7B. Incredible microphone, don't get me wrong. It was a little bit too quiet for my liking, really, and it was too big and in my face. I think you guys probably appreciate this, and this has good sound anyway. So, yes, we're going to stick with the Lewitt LCT 440 Pure Condenser microphone. I think it's more appropriate for this kind of content, don't you think? All right, guys, let's see what you could win. You're going to find your warranty card from Baseus, a pretty thick instruction manual, by the way, very in-depth in a few different languages. And this is the one you're going to be mostly interested in, a quick operations guide. Love it when companies do that. They make it simplified, easy peasy, to get you on your way of enjoying your product rather than regretting it. Also coming in the box is your USB-C to USB-A cable, which is always a pleasure. We don't want to see any micro. I haven't heard that word in I don't know how many reviews. Micro USB. Is there such a thing anymore? And you'll get 4 sets of silicone tips. Now these silicone tips are a little bit of a different design than I'm used to. Pretty cool how it inserts into your ear, twists and locks, and I'll show you that in just a bit. All right, let's take a look at the Baseus Enock W11. Pretty cool case, definitely pocketable. I love it when you can just throw it in a pocket. There you have their logo on the top. On the side, you're gonna get an indicator light. Let's lift that open and see if it works. Ah, yes. And then on the reverse side, you're gonna get the USB-C charging. I kind of dig that little bit of an orange with the black, I don't know. Attention to detail, you know how I dig that stuff. And then you're greeted with the earbuds. They're seated down inside with a magnet. Speaking of magnets, let's check out how well the gravity pull is on these. Here we go. Okay, not as great as I expected. I thought they were gonna be a little stronger than that. So yeah, be careful when you're opening these. You don't wanna turn them upside down. So taking a closer look at the earbuds themselves, now that they've fallen out abruptly, they are extremely light in the hands and definitely a different style than what I'm used to. These are pretty unique looking. And that's what I was mentioning earlier about the silicone tip fitting over the whole housing with the cup. So you get a matte finish on the bottom of the earbud, and then you roll them around. You have a glossy side and then a flat black side on the touch controls. Now the way these fit in your ears, they're supposed to be a twist and lock function. You stick them in and turn them, and you do feel kind of like you're having them twist and lock into your ears because they're not going anywhere, guys. They definitely have a nice look to them. Flush enough probably to lay down on a pillow with them and not hurt your ears or get any fatigue there. Pretty unique. All right, well, let's go ahead and nerd out with me real quickly. We'll go over the specs on what these come equipped with. Then I'll do a music test, a mic test, and then we'll go over the details on how to win a pair, and then we'll get you guys out of here. You're going to get 10mm dynamic drivers supporting AAC and SBC codec. These are also true wireless earbuds, which is fantastic. You'll be able to use either the right or the left independently. There are no master or slave. They might need to change up that wording. Yeah, they've been changing a lot of words lately. That one, they might consider. You'll get a total of 15 hours of playtime on the case, and they are stating it has a fast charge of 10 minutes, which gives you 4 hours. So basically, you get 4 hours on the buds, 15 hours on the case. They also have a downloadable app for either iOS or Android, but before you get all excited and jump out of your seat, there's not very many features on there as of yet, so you've been forewarned. It's coming with Bluetooth 5.0, which is going to be fine for latency issues. I had none when testing earlier with movies and music. No problems there. And last but not least, you're getting an IPX8. Guys, an IPX8 on a pair of budget earbuds is usually unheard of, okay? Yeah, waterproof. So you'll be able to take these outside, you'll be able to drop them in a puddle, you'll even be able to drop them in the toilet. All right, you guys ready for a song? I'm ready for a song. Let's test one out. And I'm also going to cover a little bit of the app as well, just so you guys get an idea what you can do with it. There's not a lot, of course. However, it is a pair of budget earbuds with an app. That's more than I can say for some of the higher brands out there. All right, once you connect to the Enock W11, you're gonna see it right here, and then you have a home button. All right, so pressing the Enock W11, you're gonna be greeted with your earbuds and the percentage of your battery. And a lot of people like that on a feature because you wanna know how much juice you have left before you have to put them back in the case and charge them. Now, pressing gesture setting, they're gonna give you a few options of your choice on how you want the earbuds to operate. Now, hitting the left ear will play or pause. If you click on this, you can have it hit next, previous, activate voice assistance, or nothing at all. Nowhere on here have I seen volume. So that's kind of unfortunate because you're gonna have to use the phone itself to either turn the volume up or down. Maybe that might be a firmware thing coming up. That would be wonderful. And also there is no EQ setting on here. And when I want an app to operate my earbuds or headphones, I want an EQ setting. I want to be able to adjust that setting to how I like. And unfortunately, they don't have it here yet. Again, it could be a firmware update. Again, we're talking budget earbuds, okay? We're lucky to even have an app. However, they do have a location device on this, and you're able to find your earbuds through the app if you lose one. So that's pretty cool. And one other feature that I should mention is when you hit settings, it'll bring up low latency mode that you can turn on or off. So there are a few features, it's just not complete yet. I feel that it's unfinished, and I think with a firmware update, these could really have an outstanding app to go with a really nice pair of earbuds. All right, today's song choice is coming from a personal favorite platform of mine, ARTLIST. If you're a content creator like myself, if you dig the music I use and sound effects, you're missing out. You need to get down there ASAP. Don't wait another minute. And don't forget to get 2 free months added to your 1-year subscription. Today's song is called Discogs by a personal favorite of mine, 2050. Here we go. I wanted to use a song that has some good bass because I really want to test these out. And so far, I'm impressed. Let's turn this up. Oh yeah. Wait till you guys hear the price of these. It's incredible. The highs and mids. The highs and mids are perfect. And the bass. You know, these are incredible, okay? For the price, they are absolutely perfect. In fact, these are right up there with the better sets of earbuds for the higher price. So when you hear how much these are, you're not going to believe it. We're going to get to that. Don't worry, we're getting there. But to win a pair is even better. You're going to love these. All right, let's go ahead and try a mic test. And by the way, I did do a phone call test earlier on with my wife, and she said I sounded fine. I wonder if she meant fine. I doubt it. All right, obviously we're hearing right now the LCT 440 Pure, but we don't want to hear that. We want to hear how these sound, and that is going to happen right now. How do I sound? You guys know the drill. I have no idea. I'll only know when I jump my butt and post. So right now, you guys get to be the deciding factor. Is it a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Wow. Not bad at all. Now I see why my wife said I sounded fine. These are going to be fine for phone calls. I'm pretty impressed. You guys have to keep this in mind. These are a budget set of earbuds. A budget set. All right, let's go over the pros and cons real quickly. Then we'll go ahead and give you all the details on how to win a pair of these. I'm excited. You guys excited? I hope you're excited. All right, pro number 1, I'm gonna give it to the bass of these. I was pretty impressed with the sound coming out of these 10mm dynamic drivers, okay? For a budget pair of earbuds, usually there's a cutoff point, and these didn't seem to have it. The highs and mids sounded just fine, and the bass was nice and rich. Pro number 2, guess what, guys? We have ourselves a Qi charge on a pair of budget earbuds. So yes, you can slap them on a charger, and Bob is your uncle. You know what that means, guys? That means no more excuses for these higher end earbuds not having Qi charge. Because this brings me to pro number 3, the price. Guys, right now, as this review is going on, if you don't feel like waiting to see if you won, $35.99, but wait, I have a code for you to give you 20% off making these earbuds under 29 bucks. Under $29, under $30, guys. Qi charge, an app, okay, not such a great app, but an app, and great sound. That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. Okay, Where there's cons, there's pros, because it's called pros and cons, right? So we have to have some cons. All right. How can you really pick on a pair of earbuds for under $30? I'm going to try. I'm going to really try here. All right. App is small. That's what I have written down. Okay. The app needs some work, and that's not a bad thing because you still have an app on a budget pair of earbuds. So it just needs a little bit of firmware update, and I think it'll be just fine. One other thing I would have to say, it could be a tad bit louder. Okay. I did feel on part of that song that I wanted to turn it up a little bit more than what you could, but I'm not, you guys, I'm not bitching. Come on, they're under 30 bucks, okay? Throw them in your gym bag, throw them in your locker, throw them anywhere to have a spare pair. Definitely worth it, okay? And the last con would have to be no volume control whatsoever on the earbuds themselves. Again, another firmware update could make all the difference in the world. If you have any questions whatsoever regarding today's review, don't hesitate, drop me a comment down below and I will most certainly try to get back to you as soon as possible. Dare I remind you, I am not sponsored or endorsed through the company of Baseus. They reached out to me and they are gracious enough to give you guys an opportunity to win 5 pair. Guys, ready for the details? Here they are. Real simple. You have to, number 1, be subscribed to the channel. That's a gimme. Number 2, you have to follow them. Okay, not me. You can if you want. You have to follow them on their Instagram page. That is important. And lastly, you need to drop me a comment down below and why you think you deserve being one of the 5th contestants in winning the Baseus set of earbuds. Oh, and by the way, don't forget to add a hashtag. Give me 5. Fair enough? Sound good? All right. Let's give a time frame, right? How about we give everybody 2 weeks? That sound good? What would that put us at? Calendar. The 14th. Let's do the 14th of November. That's a Sunday. All right? All right. Drawing starts today and will end on November 14th. Sunday. And then I will make a video of the drawing and post it after that. All right, it's time for Brannon No to obviously open a fortune cookie, and I thought that this was really cool and appropriate for maybe a lucky winner today, but if you guys look closely, they bagged up 2. I got 2 for the price of 1. How the hell did they fit 2 in one package? Beats the heck out of me. All right, so we get 2 fortunes today. Or maybe just 1. Let's see, is there 2 in here? Oh yeah, there's 1 in there. And yeah, we get 2 fortune, guys. Check this out. Here's 1. Wow, am I making a mess? The shortest distance between 2 people is a smile. Oh, that's so sweet. And the last one, and fortune number 2, the face of nature reflects all of life's ups and downs. Well, that's some inspiration. Now, normally I would eat a fortune cookie, but I must confess, I am on this new intermittent fasting diet with the wife, and I'm not allowed to eat until 3. So right now I'm fasting. So yeah, the coffee you saw me drinking earlier is black. You gotta have black coffee and water for about 19 to 20 hours a day. Crazy. I'm hungry. Anyway, regardless, lucky for you, I'm not chewing on film. Would you guys do me a huge favor? Would you like and share this video as it helps the channel grow tremendously? And don't worry, I'll be seeing you very soon. In fact, sooner than you think, in my next video.